the bench. Rebounds, that is. Kick to Pierce, fakes it, takes it, makes it.
That's his first hoop.
Back to take the lead, but down the stretch they made just 1 of 14 field goals, and that spelled their demise.
He's averaging a double-double for his career, so you say he's had a pretty darn good career, and he has. It's just that the expectation level was so high as Pierce knocked 6 of it.
I'm telling you, Doug Collins is sitting over there saying, I don't believe this.
That's right. He's not calling any time out.
Let's get this over. More pass, Jason Terry. 7 on the shot clock. Pierce behind the line.
See, if you take his jumper.
Celtics, Sullinger, a bounce to Paul Pierce, who's been quiet. Fires the jumper and scores. Not quiet anymore. Right over Rip.
Responds tonight. They've lost 4 straight here in Boston. Nice look inside. Garnett to the captain, Paul Pierce.
Switch it. Feels it leads to mistakes, particularly at the end of games. Pierce able to get inside.
He has to make.
I asked him how he's feeling today. He said he's feeling a little bit better. Still not 100%. Paul Pierce not.
Strike. It's 12-9 Boston. Paul Pierce for 3, and it's through. Couple of steps behind the long.
There's the early edge and rebounds to San Antonio. 9-3 is Pierce. Pierce, a little step away baseline. That stays down.
He'll be.
And Pierce drives the lane. Banks it in.
Pierce, nice up fake on Wallace. Buries the jumper.
Well, they're going to try and
Down and go. Don't look for a point guard. Go yourself with the dribble. There goes Pierce to the bucket. That's some of the aggressiveness you want.
And then on the 10th, right here, Boston evened it up, winning 96-92.
That's great respect. Love him. But he didn't score touchdowns like Charles Woodson did.
Yeah, well, Teo won on Thaddeus Young, who was a real tyrant on the boards last night.
Doc Rivers went to that last year, very successful. As Pierce.
Pleasure of coaching you here in the Toyota Center.
Yeah.
Pierce on the drive, going to the basket as we'll watch Boston.
Tony Parker's speed and quickness against a very clever Rajon Rondo.
Paul got to look to attack him. Long range, and Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce on that all-time list. Jason Terry actually, as Pierce drains another one. Ray Allen, Reggie. You have to get up and down the court quicker and wear them out. Pierce gets the Celtics on.
Pierce with a slick move on the baseline, sidestepping the double team.
Celtics try to swing it. Here's Pierce on the drive. He lays it in.
In less than 3 weeks, starting with that game.
Pierce inside and rimming it in. Paul Pierce jumper not up high on the window and does.
Here's Pierce with the shot clock winding down, and Paul Pierce hits.
Price just didn't get it down.
Pierce slips underneath, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Terry with the miss, ahead to Pierce. Counted the foul. Rondo back to Pierce, to the basket.
Oh, I guess.
2-man game. Garnett gives it back to Pierce. Pierce showed you some quick
To make a serious run in Eastern Conference.
Pierce, 18-foot fadeaway is good.
replacing Gerald Wallace in the starting lineup. You don't get that kind of spacing with Wallace. Pierce
with a nice touch. He does, and he doesn't.
Pierce sees an opening. Pierce comes in. Slam dunk and a foul on Valanciunas.
Same number of shot attempts as Paul Pierce. So Tayshaun Prince, this Pierce going one up.
Pierce with Ginobili chasing him. Pierce goes to the step away for two.
Well, he took
Pierce a deep three. Got it. Bass finds Pierce. Matthews, who's been exceptionally quiet so far in this game. Pierce stays down.
Get over there. Rashawn had his back to it. Three, Pierce, back-to-back threes. Green.
They meet tomorrow night in Boston. A little playoff feel as Pierce, after the layup, feels it, gets to three.
Fell down. He tripped, I think, on his own sneaker.
Pierce takes it right back to the basket.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Harden turned it over. It's their 10th turnover, and Pierce on the drive, able to.
Here is Pierce, gets loose for the shot over Parker and drops it home. Stops that.
Just wheel and deal.
Pierce goes in hard and scores off.
Rondo. Nice find. And Pierce knocks down a three. Maybe later.
Now this is slick strategy by Doc Rivers moving Pierce.
Pierce looking to post. Butler. And what a move by Paul Pierce.
No time to get careless.
And Pierce, much like the Lakers.
Conference and timed that beautifully. Here's Pierce. And that time no one touched him.
Well, even though the Celtics haven't shot the ball extremely well, this is Washington has to be disruptive. Get them out of their comfort zone.
Rondo kicks it back out. Pierce for three.
The defense has been challenging quite well. Not like Sacramento's defense, but it's there.
And there is Pierce loping in.
Is recovered by Wilcox. Here's Pierce for three, and he backed it home. I don't think that was his intention.
Paul Pierce firing, fills it up. Don't let him get in.
Paul knocks down the step away again.
Yeah, gets that.
He also said they were happy to buy Paul Pierce some time. He picked up 2 fouls, and he only has 2 fouls at the half.
Celtics come for the turnover on the first possession. Turnover by New Jersey, that is, and Pierce hits a little teardrop to make it. No chance for a 2-for-1. Pierce hits a three.
Nice movement.
You shoot over 40%, that gives you the right to go ahead and take some shots. Maybe he'll gain some confidence as Paul Pierce is finding his way over the last couple minutes.
Well, he got it
50%. Houston well over here in the third. Pierce comes inside and gets 2 as Carlos Delfino, Marcus Morris.
Half the defense went that way, and that leaves Pierce open on the other side.
So that's a terrible miscommunication again. That one's going to this game. So,
Including that 4 o'clock arrival in Philadelphia.
that's a tough move, tough shot right there by Paul.
For the best seats to all games. Let's see what the coaches have to say. Here's Kyle.
Hey, Mike, talk to assistant coach Tyron.
Even a slammer.
Pierce gets by Dunleavy, takes it to the basket and got fouled.
Dunleavy!
Like a defensive trick right here, trying to find something to stop these.
Well, Paul Pierce with the drive. He had the...
Salmons went for the steal, and Pierce takes advantage of the overplay.
This is the fact that, you know, Brandon was a shooter. He was a terrific shooter, both in college and with the Hawks.
Pierce, fall away.
Right there. I mean, he could
One of the
get
best.
it and make it.
Pierce inside off the glass.
Paul Pierce with Jimmy Butler on it. Fires the jumper and scores.
Well, he did.
Pass. Pierce cranks it up for 3.
He's not going to keep.
Here during that condensed schedule to the Eastern Conference Finals. Pierce knocks it down.
Pierce for 3.
Right way, and looks the Celtics are ultra aggressive today.
Pierce to the basket.
Then they're going right.
Who's this pace favor, John?
Well, I think it's better for Philly to get up and down. I think early on, Paul Pierce.
Pierce likes the pace, too.
Well,
It's all time now on the Celtic list. Looks for a basket there.
Oh, boy. He eluded a.
That time I like the fact that he doesn't come down with it.
Pierce counters the other way, 54-51.
Pierce trying to work on G. Zeller comes to help, but too late. Jason Terry, long from the corner, but the Celtics all over the offensive board, and Pierce.
Muscle.
4 minutes gone by in the third.
Pierce to the crossover against Butler and hits, drills it.
Nice step.
Pierce a three. That's his fourth basket.
With his team, he's going to force teams, the more he makes those, to come out and challenge him. That'll open up drives for the lane.
Paul Pierce to give. With 1:43 remaining in the quarter, Paul Pierce.
Many runs, not big runs. Jazz closed out the first half by 7.
We
on
just
a
talked
7-0.
about Pierce being a rhythm-type player.
Back for the Celtics. Paul Pierce playing with the 4 fouls. Goes behind the back for the jumper and hits. First
The ball very well. Assists in Boston's favor. Bench in Boston's favor. Paul
Makes it a lot more difficult to double team. You can see the whole floor. Now you got one-on-one. And Drew Holiday, pretty decent defender, but you're not stopping Paul.
with the steal. Pierce. Score the basket.
Pierce has just made back the fracture that they caught in time. Pierce, what a shot.
Wow.
Hand in his face.
Start playing from the front. So shut them down at this end if you can.
Pierce spins and scores.
Young leg.
With the ball, Rondo penetrates. Pierce feeling it.
Set the table.
92. Nets do not want to foul. Pierce fires for 3 and knocks it down. A 3.
Pierce got to shoot it. Buries it.
And Cephalos ended up
In the third. Pierce with a nice rip move and the slam. 15 years in the league.
That was two.
And look at yo-yo.
First 36. Pierce. Bumped. Basket. And a chance for three-point play.
Here's Pierce, a three. He's got unlimited range. 8 of 9 from the field. Pierce for 3.
He's just too good.
He wants to be a pro fisherman when he's done doing this.
He ain't never seen a bass that big.
That's going to tell me he came back address unknown.
No. He wrote back.
With a 3. Rondo inside to Pierce, and he knocks the game at 80.
For the rebound. Back to Pierce. Takes a 3. Got it.
He's been really good.
And there's Pierce. He's normally good every night.
Yeah. Go to defend him.
Pierce answers with a 3.
Pierce. Taking it to the basket. The fall away. Goes. 38 and counting. Terry for the tie. Pierce. Got it.
Bang zone.
Paul Pierce. Free himself of Baramute. Gets it on the curl. Takes it. Makes it.
Yeah, he wants a foul.